Hello everyone. In this video I will teach you NCERT exercise question that are based on reflection. Okay. So for chapter 10 it is a mixture of reflection and reflection. So I am going to teach you question number 2, 5, 7 and 8 in this video, and remaining question that are based on reflection in next video. So let's start. Numerical number 2. What is given to us? The image formed by a concave mirror is virtual, erect and larger. Mirror is concave mirror, and concave mirror forms image that is virtual, erect and larger. We have to find out position of object. It means in which position the object is to be located, so that concave mirror produces virtual, erect and larger image. Out of 6 position, 5 position produces real and inverted image. But there is one position where concave mirror can produce, that is virtual and erect image. VE means virtual and erect image. That image is when the object is positioned between pole and principal focus. So you may write it between P and F, pole and principal focus. Some also write it within focus. Okay, within focus. Out of these 3 you can write in any way, but we have been provided with options. So option number 4, that is between pole and principal focus, is the correct one. Okay, so option number 4 is okay. Now question number 5. What is the statement of question number 5? That no matter how far you stand from a spherical mirror, means position doesn't mean the image is always erect. It means at any position of object, if image is erect, then what will be the nature of image? Means we have to find out what is the mirror that can produce erect image for any position of the object. It means object can be positioned at anywhere, but it must produce virtual and erect image. That is concave and plane mirror. Not concave, that is a convex one. Convex and plane mirror always produces virtual and erect, but question has been asked, name the spherical mirror. So for the word spherical we have to answer in spherical mirror, so that is a convex mirror. Okay, so the image is erect in plane mirror and convex mirror, but when we are asking about spherical, then you have to respond only convex. Okay, so convex mirror is the exact answer. Now question number 2 done, 5 done. Question number 7. Question number 7. We wish to obtain an erect image of an object of using a concave mirror. It means erect image is required using a concave mirror of focal length. Focal length is represented by F. Note this, that is small f, that is 15 centimeter. What should be the range of distance of object from the mirror? I have told you right now, concave mirror, out of 6 cases, in 5 cases it produces real and inverted image, and at the last it produces virtual and erect image. What is that location? Within focus, within focal length. It means if we want to obtain erect image, What must be the location? Within focus. It means within focal length. Focal length is 15 centimeter. When object is positioned within focal length, that is 15 centimeter, then image is always virtual, erect. Okay. Now the question is the image smaller or larger? Image is larger than object. Size of image is larger than object. At last, the statement is demanding we have to draw a ray diagram. So easy to draw. You have to draw concave mirror. Okay, and this one is our pole. This one is our principal focus. This one is our center of curvature. Okay, now if object is located within focus, first ray parallel to principal axis, it will pass through focus. Okay, now second ray, that is passing through center of curvature, it will retrace its path, but these two rays are expanding in forward direction, so after producing them in backward direction, we will get the result, that is location of image A dash, B dash, A, B. I have told you these all ray diagram in previous videos. You can revise so as to answer these all questions in a proper way without any confusion. Okay. So, what is the location? Image is formed behind the mirror, not in front of the mirror, behind the mirror. That is all about question number 7. Now, question number 8. Name the type of mirror that you use in headlights of car. Headlights of car. In headlights of car, we use concave mirror. Why concave mirror? Because so as to produce parallel beam of light, when we put our source of light, that is bulb, in headlights at the focus, it will produce parallel beam of light. So we can write here, to produce parallel beam of light or rays, we may call it. Now question number 8, part B, rear view mirror. Yes, you may also tell if you have seen this video in a proper way. Rear view mirror in vehicles. In previous video I have taught you, not in this one. Rear view mirror, in that way we use convex mirror. Why convex? Because it produces virtual, erect, small size. Small size is termed as diminished image. As well as it has wider field of view, means a large number of vehicles can be seen in a small size convex mirror, wider field of view. So visibility area is more in this case. Third one that is asked here, solar furnace. What is the purpose of solar furnace? Just like so as to increase the temperature. How the temperature can be increased? By concentrating, by collecting, by combining all the rays coming from the sun at a point. So we will use here concave mirror. Why concave? Because its nature is converging nature. Okay, so converging nature means what? It will concentrate all the rays. It will concentrate all the sun rays and produce large heat and large temperature. Produce large heat and temperature. So it is all about that I have promised you to study in this video, that is question number 2, 5, 7, 8. and the remaining questions 12, 13, 14, 15 I will provide you next video. So be with me in next video so as to complete your reflection section. Till then, goodbye.